Emerson gets back from the States in like 6 hours, so we can't stop here. So we need to keep working. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you go watch the last video. We have been working on Emerson's car. So we went and stole it from his house and we started assembling the motor and we got it fully put in there. So make sure you go watch that because it is a really good video. So the only thing stopping us from being able to start this thing is we don't have the front main seal. So that is something that we need to get. Lordco opens up in a few hours. That's even if it does open, because it is a holiday today, so we're not 100% sure if it will, but I'm really hoping it is because I would like to start this thing. But all we've really got done is we got it in there and got all the bell housing bolts. We haven't really plugged in anything, so that's what we got to do. Yeah. It's really just plug and play from here. We just got to find where it goes and we just got to get the...
Which we're good at. We had to do this on Brad's car.
Yeah.
But we had to pull the harness through everywhere and pretty familiar with the harness now.
Yeah, that really helps. And poor Robbie, he's been up since 7 a.m. yesterday, so he's been up for how long?
I don't know. I'm just getting like 10-minute floor nap in and then...
Yeah, Robbie's been up for 20 hours. He still has to stay up and do his website because he has a merch drop coming
That's
up.
my fault though, dude. That's why I'm laying here, because like I regret my decisions.
Yeah,
like I haven't stocked the website yet and it goes live in like 6 hours.
Yeah.
I haven't even counted inventory yet. Like, come on.
So we've been at this for 15, 16 hours and I really need a coffee. I really do. Or Red Bull. Okay, so after looking through all of this and all of that, trying to find a bolt for the starter, we ended up using the old head bolts. It's the exact same thread and it's the perfect length. So I think it worked out perfectly. The only problem is that it's a Allen head. So sorry, Emerson, you're not gonna like taking this off if you ever need to, but we're making it work. We gotta figure out how to run this and figure out where all of these plugs go. It's kind of nice because like we've already done this, so we kind of know what most of this stuff is. So we should be able to fly through this.
Yeah, well, don't speak
You also gotta wire up his whole battery unit to this thing, before you get too crazy.
To who?
His battery, there's a power cable that I didn't run through that grommet yet. Has to come up to that grommet, plug into that box, then there has to be a ground over there. I don't know how particular it needs to get, but that's the particular.
We're finally getting to the stages where all we really need is intercooler piping, radiator, and just a few other small things. Like we got basically everything else done. Like we even put the oil filter on. That's how close we're getting. Like I said, we can't fill it with oil just because we're missing the front main seal. But we probably could do the coolant, but I don't think we're gonna do that quite yet. But there isn't a whole lot more stuff that we gotta do.
What's going on here, dude? You think just because you got tired you can't film anymore?
Oh, I forgot I had to film.
I know you did. That's why I picked up your camera.
Oh, this is my camera.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
The kid's half asleep. He literally shotgunned a coffee. I'm tired. It is tired.
Yeah, I can't find the bolts. This is just a disaster. The sun's up now. I just went to McDonald's. I got some breakfast. I got some coffee, and I'm not feeling any better. I'm just so tired.
Yeah. Well, you go so hard because you don't realize, like when you're working like focus like this, you don't realize the time go by.
Yeah.
So like we went hard for like 15, 16 hours at least. and like hard, like non-stop, like standing, working,
Yeah.
like going hard. And then as soon as you get a chance to chill, like when you went to McDonald's, that wrote you off. I told you too, I was like, I'm scared you're gonna leave and you're not gonna wanna come back. Because as soon as you relax, your body's just like, okay, we're done.
Yeah. We're basically at the final steps, trying to figure out intercooler piping, get the radiator going. And I don't think Lordco is open today. So when Emerson gets here, I don't think the car will be running. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do.
We did our best, given the circumstances.
So we got some of the intercooler piping on. Can't really do much here because there's no hole, and I'm gonna let Emerson do that just because I don't want to be the one that's drilling into his freshly painted engine bay. But then Robbie put on the fenders and the bumper, and it looks really good altogether. Like the fitment is terrible because there's no bolts, just because it's gotta come off. But it looks really good as a whole unit, and it makes me happy to see his car fully together. Almost 1 year later, like, I wish it was sooner, but like, I'm glad to see it together now. I know Emerson's gonna love it. Okay, so we got the shop fully cleaned up. Now we're just waiting for Emerson to get here. We're probably gonna turn his car around just so like when we open up the bay door, the engine is the first thing he sees, and hopefully he's super excited. He will be super excited, I know it. My thoughts are he's gonna absolutely love it, but he's gonna have some slight, I don't know how to say it, like he's gonna be cautious on if we did it right because he's really meticulous. So he's gonna be really happy, but he's also gonna be kind of scared. I don't know, not scared. I don't know how to explain it, but like he's gonna want to make sure everything's perfect and everything's done right. And we did do it right. When's he gonna be here? Do we know?
Probably an hour and a half.
Hour and a half? Okay, Emerson's pulling up right now. I'm just gonna wait behind the door and then open it once Robbie kind of talks to him for a second. My heart is racing right now.
He looks really calm. He looks really calm. Emerson doesn't even like not even smile. Okay, they're like halfway to the door.
Okay, go.
Go.
Oh no.
I need to go pee.
Come on!
I have to be so bad.
Right here.
What the fuck?
You guys stole my car!
Oh, we stole it.
Your mom was in on it, Emerson.
There's a couple things that you don't have.
So,
Like, well, I don't know if you have them or I couldn't find them in your house. I just had your house keys, so I just searched your house. Couldn't find like brake booster, clutch slave. I didn't want to cut that hole in the fresh plate that we just put in there because I didn't want to be the one to kill it. We did the full gasket kit is done.
No way.
Like ARP heads
No
are in
way.
it. Everything's good. The only thing we wanted to have it like running when you came. I rebuilt your turbo, and then your front main seal was blown on the new engine, and we couldn't get one. So we ordered one. It's gonna be here in 3 days.
My head hurts. You can make me cry.
they've been up since 8 a.m. yesterday.
Yeah, I've been up since 7 in the morning yesterday.
We pulled an all-nighter doing it.
Dude, I straight
all
up
night.
woke up yesterday at 7 in the morning, edited my video, we drove here, and we haven't left since. We
Yeah.
cracked out a 20-minute nap. I was sitting on the chair, he pulled out the creeper and laid here and had a nap. We did most things. There's no fluids anywhere because like there was no point.
We couldn't put oil in it.
Yeah,
So.
the front main seal was real bad. So you have fresh oil pan gasket, head gasket, the ARP studs are in.
There's still some stuff that you gotta do. Turbo's fully done, all the lines are done, like all the hard stuff is done, really.
You need a C-clamp for this.
Might be
That's
like
the
a
only thing
couple
that was
vac-
missing out of your
couple
turbo.
vacuum lines, so
There's a C-clamp.
Yeah,
that
I don't
locks that
know
thing on.
anything about your vacuum lines, so I just kind of did it the way I did on my car. So you're probably missing a few. I just couldn't figure it out because I don't run those ones.
Either, like we said, it's the stupidest little thing that we didn't do, right?
Super easy stuff.
So
I hope you like it.
I hope it's okay that we did this.
Well, I got scared because neighbor said car's missing. And mom said I put in storage. I'm like, Mom, you can't do that.
We just
I'm glad you had a good bad weekend though.
ask what you're doing over there. Oh, he's got. Yeah. That's good. I like that. That is a quality shirt, and it's Little Rice's.
Oh my gosh, is it little grains of rice?
That's funny as hell, dude.
Rice?
Rice is rice.
Rice. That's funny as hell, dude. Rice.
Rice is rice.
I didn't film anymore. I didn't even film an outro. I didn't film anything after this. So if you guys are still watching at this point, and I hope you are, you would know that this video is coming out late. And the reason that is because after working on the car so much and just going to the shop, like I wake up at 5:30 every morning and then I go to work, and then as soon as I'm off, I drive right to the shop and I'm there for like 5 o'clock-ish, and then I work at the shop until 10:30, 11, almost every day. And I come home, I shower, quickly eat, I'm in bed by 11:45, wake up and do the same thing over again. And just doing that every single day really burnt me out. And then it just kind of made me stop wanting to go. And then taking a break from just filming, it was really nice. And then when I come back, I just come back harder. So I'm just doing these videos, and then there's gonna be so much stuff going on with my car because I'm having lots of more time because I can't go do as much stuff with this whole quarantine thing. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on with my car. It's going to be getting paint soon, and you guys do already know the color. I talked about it in a few videos. So the color that I'm choosing is going to be like a dark blue. Haven't chose like a specific color code yet, but it's going to look really good either way. So with that being said, I do really hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun and a lot of work doing all of this stuff. And I'm sorry about this video. I kind of lost track of like filming just because I was so tired. And then right at the end, I don't even know what happened. I'm pretty sure we just kind of like went and looked at his truck, and then we just kind of like left. I'm pretty sure we didn't do much stuff after this, so that's why I didn't really film an outro. But I wanted to use this as a good time to talk to you guys on why like I took a little break and like what my plans are. So this year I was planning on going to a whole bunch of shows with Robbie, but I don't think many of them, or if any, are gonna be happening just because of all this stuff. But I can assure you that I still will be posting, because when I did take this break, so many of you guys were telling me, why aren't you posting? Like, you gotta post, Brad. Like, I love your videos. I really do like that, and I can't tell you guys enough. I can't thank you enough. Like, I just love it. Like right now, I'm almost at 7,300 followers. And like, that's insane. I never thought I would ever be there, and I'm so grateful for it. So if you guys are still watching, I want you guys to hit the thumbs up button, because that really helps. Like, I see all that stuff, I read all the comments, and like, if I see lots of likes, I know I'm doing something right. Then also hit subscribe. I want to see that number go up. I would like to get 10,000, not like an added 10,000, that's not possible. But I want to get like at 10,000 in like a few months. I don't know, like maybe like the end of summer. That would be like really cool. So if you guys did like this video, I want you to leave a thumbs up, and then leave a comment too on what you thought Emerson's reaction was, because I thought it was really good. It was funny. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later.